Whole squad in the tunnel. Black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath. Feel the ground start to lift. Cleats bite in the turf. Heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line. I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor. I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in the crush. I decide my touch. Touchdown stars. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown storms. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once, then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown stars, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown storms, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey. Oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath. When now, whole team on my back. Don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house. Turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown storms. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown storms. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel. Black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath. Feel the ground start to lift. Cleats bite in the turf. Heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line. I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor. I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in the crush. I decide my touch. Touchdown stars. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown storms. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once, then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown storms, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown storms, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey. Oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath. When now, whole team on my back. Don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house. Turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown storms. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown storms. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel, black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath, feel the ground start to lift. Crease bite in the turf, heartbeat on the curve. Coach F on the line, I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor, I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in the crush, I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play till the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion, cut once then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already on. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath, when now whole team on my back, don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house, turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz. Hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel, black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath, feel the ground start to lift. Crease bite in the turf, heartbeat on the curve. Coach F on the line, I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor, I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in the crush, I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion, cut once then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already on. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath, when now whole team on my back, don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house, turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz. Hey, hey. whole squad in the tunnel. Black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath. Feel the ground start to lift. Crease bright in the turf. Heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line. I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor. I see fading the lights. They pray I slip in the crush. I decide my touch. Touchdown stars. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown storms. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once, then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown storms, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown storms, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. We breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown storms, any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown storms. Touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, touchdown storms. Hey, hey.
Yeah, sorry about the long intro, y'all, but sorry, it is me. As you see, we using another package. Let me hit y'all off with some game sounds. Y'all don't necessarily hear shit. I don't necessarily think so, but we are in a new chapter. As if y'all cannot see, it says "Prove you belong." Become a starter. Becoming a starter is only the beginning. Y'all, I can't read. For one, I ain't got my glasses on, so let me put my glasses on, then I'll read it for you. Becoming a starter is only the beginning. Continue to prove yourself week in and week out, or find yourself back on the bench. We're not going back to the bench, y'all. I don't think so. What it do, Storm Shelter? What it do, viewers? What's up? Before we get into this game, y'all seen the title and whatnot. I became a starter and shit. But before we explain how that all happened, welcome to Stormy Skies Gaming. I am your gaming boy, Stormy, and we for another one of Madden26, the superstar career of Skylar Stormz. And everybody, yo, Sky is in the building. Everybody say what up to Sky. What up, Sky?
What up?
Yeah, she got some enthusiasm tonight. Maybe she had some sugar. You got some sugar in your tank. Ooh. Do we need to get the lotion? Oh. It ain't Stormy After Dark, but we're doing some incredible shit tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I became a starter, and we gonna kick this shit out of the digging off. I guess I already trained. I guess we already did some training. Level 15, overall 74. We have no skill points. And we are becoming a favorite. We got a sick teammate. Joe Thuney is sick with the flu. Ugh. Joker, stay away from me. You thought about visiting, but your strength and conditioning coach is worried that you might catch it. Yeah. Sorry, I'll call you on the telephone. I got a game to play. I'll call you. I'll call you. I'll call you. You level 5 anyway. We got a game against the Minnesota Vikings. It looks like the modifiers look like this. Offense has trouble blocking, and play art can be incorrect. Yeah. Opposing team has increased hit power, awareness, and play recognition. Rush 6 plus yards 5 times. Rush for 75 yards. I believe we could do that. I believe we could do that. And we are gonna wear these. But I'll give y'all some background. We gonna be wearing these butt ass ugly jerseys. I mean, they're not butt ass ugly. Just shrinking that a little bit. They're not butt ass ugly. I think my cat was coming in. I don't know. Why can't we see the jerseys? What? Wait. What the fuck? I'm not ready. What the fuck? What's going on? Why can't y'all? Oh, look, we got no skills. Equip skills. Oh, something is available. Oh, we got a new slot available. Oh, snap. Second win. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. We making headway. We still gotta unlock offensive coach at level 4 and level 7. And then at level 25, we unlock that. So, and at level 25, we actually unlock 2. So, yeah. And then the Truz. Yeah. We got that. Reduce my chance of fumbling because I don't want to fumble. So, look at that. We got Oakley. Wait, did they give me some shit? Wait, did they give me some shit? Because, wait, I mean, I should be wearing Oakley, right? I'm wearing Oakley. I do like that Oakley boy. That Oakley boy, I want them to see my eyes. But I really want them to see my eyes in a different way. So we can't wear that, we gotta wear Oakley. So we're wearing the Oakley Smoke. Yeah. And you see we got that different helmet on there. On a boy. And then we're gonna go over here to the light here. And we gotta change that. We gotta change that. What? No. That's supposed to be Oakley. Yeah, Oakley. Oakley. Smoke. The smoke, boy. So, let me know if y'all like the game music. My game music. So, I really actually truly want this boy right here. Oh, that boy. Ooh. Woohoo. Oh, that looked like a bear face. That one. Let's use sorry. Sound the same here. I don't know what that is because I don't see it. But really, to tell you the truth, I want this boy right here because look at how that is. It looked like a bear face. Or we could get the boy to say USA, but it don't look right, and it's not Oakley. So I mean, but we got that Oakley boy on. Yeah, and for here we got on them Jordans. We gotta change the other shoes to Jordan because Jordan. Alright, so I'm trying to get into some. Okay, cool. Now we see it. Damn. We wearing these classic motherfrickers. I want to be able to change the jerseys of the Vikings, but I can't. So we're ready. We ready.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys come in winners of 2 straight. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach, Kevin O'Connell. His guys come in off what he described as a...
Because Skylar Stormz is about to do some shit. Should we go to 15 minutes? That's gonna seem like a long ass time.
Seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Michigan State. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Pass midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That one incomplete.
It's clear whenever they were trying to set up, it was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
We got a tie ball game. We gotta get stops. We gotta get stops. We gotta get stops.
You see his numbers from that opening drive, which includes the touchdown run, as they begin once more with a first down.
What is that?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Number 4, Harrison Smith on the tackle. A 6-yard
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
What is that?
Here's a toss, right side. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
This is 3rd and 6.
Third down.
What is that?
Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
What is that?
A gain of 16 yards. First down Bears.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So that's exactly what it is. I got some green and some yellow. Wear and tear impact is none. Because I guess I'm strong.
Bears offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
What is that?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down.
Great way to start the drive.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain of 20.
And
a first down.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
What is that?
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Right at the line
A
of
lot of
scrimmage.
defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try to run. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Tryin. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hands up.
Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
That's another Bears.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a big run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What is it on? Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hands up.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hands up.
They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going.
Woo! Woo! Wee! I got some. Woo! Ha! I guess I need to gain some weight. What you think, Sky? I need to gain some weight? Just a little bit. Yeah,
He's got a pair of rushing touchdowns already in this first half. So he'll try to keep filling that stat sheet up. His guys get it going. 1st and 10.
Hands up.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 19-yard line.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 16-yard
Third
line.
and long.
Ready, set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Oh, my goodness. Stormy Scott. I mean, my bad. Skylar Storm. Yeah, I couldn't even read the stats. But, play history. Objectives. Alright, we did that. We just got to rush for 75 yards. Can we do that? Pretty sure we can.
The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw is Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he
Wait, they don't count that. Got 76, 67. My bad. I can't count, y'all.
was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Ready, set.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
He hurt. He pissed on the sideline. 4th and 2. Why didn't we?
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
This drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Wait, can y'all not hear me? can't hear me. Let me move this a little closer to me. Because it felt like y'all couldn't hear me. Sorry. It seemed like y'all couldn't hear me. I got too much shit in places that it shouldn't be. Alright. Okay, I got some greenbacks back. Got some red, some orange, some yellow. It's not on my head.
Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's loose again. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Ready to run!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
If we was doing the franchise mode, so it's tied up.
The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now Williams going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. losing yardage on that play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
The pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Right side, caught by Burton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Another one there for Burton. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams to the air once more. Connection made. It's Burton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's good for the Bears.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That pass is caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Complete to number 87, Luther Burdick.
So a win here for the Vikings. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
That is bullshit. If I was a receiver, it'd be different. If I was a quarterback, it definitely the next steps. Oh, we are in the green with him. It's now. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put on my glasses. It's now time to prove that you are a core piece of this franchise. Someone the organization can win with. Take the next steps to establish yourself as a mainstay. Okay, so I gotta reach level 7. We're at level 5. Alright, so let's go advance. Those two, so this is what's gonna. Oh, it looks like I was. The defense is slightly faster. Opposition. Defensive line has increased block and their middle linebacker has a boost to tackle. Break 3 tackles and rush for 25 plus yards after contact. I got a message from my agent. We're gonna go answer that first. Huge congratulations, Sky. You've been named the offensive player of the weekend. Hard work, blah blah blah. Keep shining, show everyone, blah 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 blah. Proud to be part of your journey. That was it. You wanted to call and say that. Taking the next steps. Let's see what that is. Because I will definitely.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
Who is it? Are you the quarterback? What you got to say? Skylar, I wanted to ask you something. What? What's going on, man? The fuck you want? You've been putting in the work and you've been blah, 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 big reason of the success, but now it's time to elevate your game even further. Everyone is looking to you to lead us to the next level. Are you ready to step up to the fucking plate, bitch? Confident reply. Yeah, I'm confident on this shit. Absolutely. I've been preparing for this moment all season. I know what it takes to lead, and I'm ready to push us even harder. That's what I want to hear. When you're out there, your focus and intensity sets the game. Every snap counts and blah, 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 and you bring that leadership on every play. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Ooh, Ow, my hair got caught. Wait, there wasn't no time off? There wasn't nothing? My character, what? Spirits of influence? Who are we influencing? Pass protection. I gotta work on my pass protection. Him. Breaking tackle drills. That's what I need to do. Breaking tackle drills. Yeah, that was our quarterback, Caleb Williams. See, throw power. I'm about to get him up to a gunslinger. We about to do some shit. We coming back. Joe Tooney, he injured. Yo, JT, get well, get better soon. We'll see y'all on the field when you come back. Brian Chef. We don't call him Chef. B Chef. Tremaine Ummons. What? He's our middle linebacker. I need to get him involved. He almost there. Fan base is up like a mug. So whenever we're home, it's home field advantage. And the media influence, that's not up there. But I need to get to Jordan. She not doing shit either. My stamina, I need some shit, Joker. Come on. Oakley Jade, I want that. We need to get in touch with her about the dance moves on the field. We need to get in touch with him about some new ink, because I really want the Tongan one. I really like that. The coloring, the shit of it, I really like that. The hacker can stay where the fuck he at, because I don't need it to reset. And my physical therapist, my yoga instructor. It could have been Sky. That was my yoga instructor. Could have been a female. I just didn't want her to look at me all funny. She's sitting right next to me in the studio, y'all. So what I say, she might give me a dirty look. But yeah, it could have been a female, and we could have actually put Sky's face on there. I would have actually liked that. That would have been some shit. Here's our quests. Snickers. I don't know what the fuck the Snickers. Our agent. Yeah, the combine. We did the combine. Fan base. Finishing move. Wait. What's our finishing move? Score 3 touchdowns from the red zone in a home game. Oh, okay. That's very possible. We're at 1 right now, so that's definitely very possible. Highlight reels, break 25 tackles, and we're at 7. So everything else I've done. Standing ovation. 4th quarter rushing touchdown, up by 12 points at home. Well, if our quarterback wasn't such a... Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna go change some gear here. On our way. I know it's Nike, but I like the helmet. The helmet stays. The helmet stays. The helmet really does stay. I like that. And actually, it might change for this. Y'all are seeing this live and in person. But the lower body, the feet, we're going to change these to Jordan. Like I said, we trying to get to Jordan. We're not wearing these. I like those. Don't get me wrong. If those were more black, I would love it. But the orange and shit, I just can't. I can't get with all the orange. These I can get with. I can get with those. We might just be wearing these the whole fucking season. Actually, those are Jordans. We're going with these. And what we're going to do, we're going to put some spats on. I know it covers up the shoe, but, you know, it is what it is. Team colors, so it's not that hard. We need to equip the both, and then we need to go pick a shoe. But it is Jordan. We don't want to wear no lows, no low tops. Yeah, we ain't trying to wear no low tops. We trying to wear the high tops. Look at that white peeking out. It's pretty good. I like the white peeking out of that. So, that's what we're doing. The arms, my dude. The hands. They are changing to Jordan gloves. So let's find some Jordan gloves. And I actually really like those. But we're going to change. We're going to go to those. actually, we might go to those. I'm just saying. Nothing else appeals to me. I'm just that doesn't even appeal to me. No, 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 no. Definitely not. I don't like those. I kind of like that, but I actually really like those. So we're gonna quit both, and that's what we're gonna go with. Where, wait, what happened to my glove? Um, okay, I'm like, what the fuck happened to my glove? So, up above here. Wait, up above? I kind of like that loose right here. We might actually go with that loose. It looks pretty good. We'll see how it tries out. How it goes. Wow, we can't go with the Nike. That is some bullshit. Or this brick. Yeah. Actually, no. We don't want to go with the brick. We'll stick with what we got. I like the blue shirt hanging out. We got the back plate on. So yeah, that's literally what we're going with. We don't need to do nothing else. Wait, nope, no. We do need to do something else. I actually don't think I can change the weight of things. Yeah, I want to use that for the upcoming game. Actually, oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Damn. So I guess you can't use 2 for the price of 1. So what do you want me to do? Nothing else is unlocked. I'm sorry. Here. I'm gonna Weekly activities. Tattoos. Your tattoo artist would like to meet up and brainstorm ideas on your next tattoo. But your coordinator wants to go out to dinner and chat after training. No, I don't want to have dinner with you. I really don't. I don't. Sorry. I don't. I'm not about to go out and have dinner with your ass. Just because you want to. Alright, so we're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. Modifiers is defense is slightly faster, and the opposition's best D lineman has increased his blocking and shit. Break 3 tackles and rush for 25 yards after contact. I'm pretty sure we could do that. And we are going to wear different jerseys because I like the different jerseys. And because we are home, I thought about wearing orange. We're going to wear actually, we're not going to wear that. The jersey's going to change. So, no. The alternate jersey is going to be orange, and the pants are going to be blue. That's what it's going to be because I said so. We ready?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike.
Let's go. I don't give a damn. Who's over there?
You got to look there at the first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
What is up?
They'll stick with him again. He'll work forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
That's a gain of 3.
3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
What is up?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
What
At
is
the
up?
47-yard line.
Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
What is it on?
They try the right side this time. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 3rd and 7.
What is up?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He was the workhorse on that opening drive. They made a point to get him involved early. We'll see if that continues as they start again with 1st and 10.
It's work. Which I'm not going to be there, so they can literally. But I still got to check it out because I am a lead tech, but I'm trying to become more. I'm trying to get my position that I held back when I was in Michigan. I swear to God, if it talks about. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. That was the work, but I'm not gonna be there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna take a break here. I'm gonna figure out some dinner, cause I'm a little hungry. I'm not hangry. I'm just hungry. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. Don't worry. If you want to check out another stream, Gamer Girl Sky is live right now on her Twitch page. Go check her out.
shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once and I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world, rush, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey. Oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath, when now whole team on my back, don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house, turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world, rush, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel, black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath, feel the ground start to lift. Please bite in the turf, heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line, I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor, I see fading the lights. They pray I slip in the crush, I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once and I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world, rush, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey. Oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath, when now whole team on my back, don't bow. If it's inches eyes, I'll take my house, turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world, rush, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Stormz, hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel, black tape on the wrist. I paint heavy breath, feel the ground start to lift. Please bite in the turf, heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line, I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor, I see fading the lights. They pray I slip in the crush, I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz, we breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz, any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars, put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz, touchdown Stormz, hey, touchdown Whole squad in the tunnel. Black tape on the wrist. I pain, heavy breath. Feel the ground start to lift. Crease bright in the turf. Heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line. I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor. I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in a crush. I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown Stormz. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Hey! Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that no more. Snap it, I'm in motion. Cut once, then I'm gone. See hands reach for my shadow, too late, I'm already home. Touchdown Stormz. We breaking through the sky, no warning. Touchdown Stormz. Any given night, new story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Hey. Oh yeah. Fourth down, last breath. When now, whole team on my back. Don't bow. If it's inches, eyes, I'll take my house. Turn the pressure into wild. Touchdown Stormz. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown Stormz. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz. Hey, touchdown Stormz. Hey, hey. Whole squad in the tunnel. Black tape on the wrist. I pain, heavy breath. Feel the ground start to lift. Crease bright in the turf. Heartbeat on the curve. Coach out from the line. I'm locked, I'm wide, I'm wide, I'm prime. Rain spin on the visor. I see fade in the lights. They pray I slip in a crush. I decide my touch. Touchdown Stormz. We breaking through the sky. No warning. Touchdown Stormz. Any given night. New story. Run that play to the whole world roars. Put that name on the end zone board. Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Hey! Touchdown Stormz. Touchdown Stormz. Mud up on my jersey, hands taped for the war. Crowd shake like thunder, I can't hear that.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta unmute the microphone. Yo, I'm back. I figured out my dinner. It is gonna be some cereal. So, I decided to mix not Captain Crunch, Reese's peanut butter cereal with some cinnamon toast crunch. So, yeah, y'all can call me weird all y'all want to. I don't give a damn. Yeah, it is what it is. This is what I like. So we are gonna still continue the game, and I'm gonna eat. So might be muted because I am eating my own dinner. So let's go.
What is it hurt? Here we go.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 4. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Ready, sir.
Now give on the ground.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Oh, y'all ain't even seeing shit. My bad, I'm sorry.
You see the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down.
Ready, sir.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready, sir.
He'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond.
That was a poor drive. I'm just saying.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, sir. Operating
from the shotgun, it's Williams. After the catch. He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready, start!
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, start!
Throwing is Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Ready, start!
Now a run on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta run and do something. Listen to this. Well, matter of fact, yeah, hold on. Listen to this, y'all.
Rain in the rafters, leaks in the ceiling, drip slow. Mama said, baby, it's just weather. But I felt it under my bones. Hand me down, put these stains on these thrift store sleeves. Talking big dreams in a busted mirror. Like, who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one, stormy. I was made in a clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. till the money came in. Watch them all scatter at the first dark cloud. Gets clear skies, come with fake grin. I'm praying, baby, keep your heart soft. But I got scars like street maps. Every line says don't get lost. They call me the right one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one, stormy. I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Clouds crowd close, but I breathe, I breathe. If I'm too much, then just leave, just leave. I'll be thunder over quiet streets. I'll be thunder over all this doubt in me. They call me the bright one, stormy, rolling in rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the gray one, stormy. I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There on the tackle.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver, but at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
They'll try and run for it, and he's going to have the Bears first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, set, hard! Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's a gain of a yard. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Ready, set up.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready, set up.
Williams to throw on second down. And that one incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Does our kicker got the leg?
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready, set up.
Drive will start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready, set up.
To throw is Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing.
No, our defense can't do that.
LeBear's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready, set up.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, set up.
Now Williams. to the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Still second down. Ready to run!
Throwing on second down. Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready to run!
To throw, it's Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Bears offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field.
Ready to hold on!
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready to hold on!
Here's Williams now to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready to hold on!
They'll look to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
By the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bears offense ready for this next possession.
Ready to...
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Williams. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets this complete to Burden. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That's good. Bears, 1st down.
Williams to the air once more. That pass is caught by Burden. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready to...
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Ready to...
Throwing throwing again. Williams. Over the middle. He's got Burton. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Bears first down.
Here's Williams. He'll throw it left and pass his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
What is that? At the 18-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion.
That's what matters. You know that I get them both. This week's game plan. The fuck, we're gonna die. We're not gonna be able to pass. We're not gonna be able to throw. So this week's game plan. Let's check it out.
It's on to a new week for Chicago. And next on the schedule are the Eagles. Against a defense terrified of the deep shot, running backs could feast underneath.
Ladies and gentlemen, training for the week. I might do this off stream. I mean off camera. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are up to 13 subscribers, so don't forget to go subscribe to the YouTube channel at Stormz Gaming. We also got a Facebook. Go ahead and follow that. Like it also. Stormz Gaming. We got a TikTok and an Instagram. Both Stormz Gaming. And don't forget to follow both the Twitch pages at Gamer Girl Sky and your gaming boy Stormy. Yay. I'm taking another break. I'm sorry. When I try to do these long streams, I try to take as many breaks as possible. Might not work all the time, but I try to. Talk to you in a minute, y'all.
Talking big dreams in a busted mirror, like who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one, stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely, lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah. The great one, stormy, I was made in a clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. ceiling drip slow. Mama said, baby, it's just weather. But I felt it under my bones. Hand me down, put these stains on these thrift store sleeves. Talking big dreams in a busted mirror. Like, who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah. The great one, stormy. I was made in a crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Friends turn forecast, sunny till the money came in. Watch them all scatter at the first dark cloud. Gets clear skies, come with fake rain. Grandma praying, baby, keep your heart soft. But I got scars like street maps. Every line says don't get lost. They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one. Stormy, I was made in the crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Clouds crowd close, but I breathe, I breathe. If I'm too much, then just leave, just leave. I'll be thunder over quiet streets. I'll be thunder over all this doubt in me. They call me the great one, stormy, rolling in rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one, stormy. I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Rain in the rafters, leaks in the ceiling drip slow. Mama said, baby, it's just weather. But I felt it under my bones. Hand me down, put these stains on these thrift store sleeves. Talking big dreams in a busted mirror. Like, who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah. The great one, stormy. I was made in a crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Friends turn forecast, sunny till the money came in. Watch them all scatter at the first dark cloud. Gets clear skies, come with fake rain. Grandma praying, baby, keep your heart soft. But I got scars like street maps. Every line says don't get lost. They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one, stormy. I was made in the crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Clouds crowd close, but I breathe, I breathe. If I'm too much, then just leave, just leave. I'll be thunder over quiet streets. I'll be thunder over all this doubt in me. They call me the great one, stormy, rolling in rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one, stormy. I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me.
y'all. Let's get back to it. This is probably going to be the last game of the stream. And we are playing the Philadelphia Schmeagles. Let's go train for this game. Whew, I need to do some rest and relaxation. I need to rest. I'm sorry, but I needed to rest. How much rest is really needed? Caleb Williams invited you to a birthday party of a celebrity friend of theirs. But your strength and conditioning coach, I'm gonna stay at home and rest. A lot of rest is needed. Especially with me if you want to win some fucking games. Man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wear I really don't know what jerseys. It's going to be the white ones, of course. So, we're going to wear Color Rush home option, and we ain't really wore the white shoes with the white shits. Do we have a helmet? A different kind of helmet? No, we just got those helmets. Okay. We're gonna wear the orange helmets, y'all. And let's go. Face Saquon Barkley and the Philadelphia Eagles. And it is raining, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I asked for a weather game, and it's raining. Is that rain? Or is that snow? I can't tell. Maybe. Nope. That's water. That's Wawa. We are 4-5. We got to pick up the pace. Let's get to 5-5. And they are 7-4. Oh, and it's Black Friday. Jeez. Let's do something. Rush 15 plus yards on a single play and rush for 50 yards. All right, cool. Let's see if I can do that. You're not giving me a rushing play. You're passing the ball. All right, we'll start with a pass play. Open up the running game. They got 7. Nice. See if I can pick up these other 3. Ah. Oh, never mind. He's going to pick it up. I'm calling my own number. Ah. Last week, 59 yards, no touchdowns. I guess the coach didn't like that play. Oops, my bad. All right, here we go. Dude, can you pass the ball? Don't get in my way. goodness. Can we pick up some type of yardage here, please? Damn, I gotta go that far? 25? That not possible. Y'all missed all your blocks. I mean, you really see my team missed all their fucking blocks. I mean, all of them. All of them. All right, cool, cool, cool. I can pick any play. All right, cool. Coach, where was you at on the last play? I needed you. Really? Yeah. Let's go more. This rain is something different. Woo! Oh, first down. Get up. You're wearing white. Why didn't you give it to me? I literally had a lane. Can we get some points? Can we get a field goal? Field goal would be nice. Nothing. 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 Stiff arm, stiff arm. Come on. I'm pretty sure if you used one of those. First down.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Bears looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. They're currently losers in 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you win 2 games, that's nothing to brag about. They've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
To throw, Williams. And it's set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down.
Take the 3.
So they'll line up losing 5 yards. Another drive coming up for the Chicago offense. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. Not having balls go through their base.
And he slips up past the 35 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and first down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
First down.
Here's a pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete.
First down.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
That should have been a first down. Oh, it was. Let's go. I don't want to do that.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. From the gun, here's Williams.
Touchdown. Touchdown Bears. All right, now we lead at 9-7. That's good.
Taking
We're going to lead 10-7 here pretty soon.
Call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any.
Really is, really is, really is.
Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Williams.
That wasn't the final shot.
Halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in.
All right, we ain't trying to hear the halftime report. We don't need to hear that. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get back to the game.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe let the running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So from the 37, here's second down and 3. And they'll keep running on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Close to a first down as he runs into a hole right around the line of scrimmage.
That's some bullshit. See, playing, they didn't score. Let's go. I need one. I need to break a 15-yard run. And the coach isn't picking anything, so I guess I'm going to pick it. And I probably picked the wrong play, but it is what it is.
Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, my God.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted, and there goes the lead.
The Bears offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell I get going.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens.
Ah! Ah! Get off me, bitch! Touchdown! Ah! Let's check this replay because I know I gave somebody a stiff shit. Like, get off me! I'm scoring this bitch. Get move! Ah! 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 I ain't a punk. Let's go. Let's kick the field goal. Hopefully y'all kick the field goal. I got red, yellow, and orange. It was like Florida State Seminole colors. And they went down and scored. God damn. For real?
He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And again, that second score here in the third quarter. And we'll get this to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Given 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they dropped it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Damn it. Y'all run the stupidest plays. And then the thing is, y'all don't stop them.
Get the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
7 minutes to go.
I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for up here at bat.
We're coming out with a screenplay.
Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Let's try again. This side. Never mind. That's fucked up.
Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Wait, why would we go back to a screenplay?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. A quick throw, but incomplete.
The offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game, but the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh! Oh!
It's going to be incomplete.
Man, we gotta get a stop so we can try to come down and score 3 points, tie up the game. Never mind.
Visitors offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive.
Because I'm not an X Factor.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Dude, stop throwing it to me.
It appears we've got an eagle slow to get up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Down under
Wow, Jesus.
in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final.
I need a trade. I need a trade to a different team. Like, the Bears suck. We was doing okay. We lost.
That offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission.
Well, we ain't making it to no postseason.
And that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best
We got our
adjustments
shit,
really are?
you know.
It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the
we need to play some suckier ass teams so we can get, I guess, where we need to get. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to advance the week. See who we're going to be playing next game. Losing streak. Yeah, we are on a losing streak, and we play the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to take care of this first. This losing streak shit. 3 losses in a row. I'm worried things aren't blah, 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 blah. As a locker room leader, what do you think we should do? Players meeting only. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. A players meeting only.
It's been a tough month for the team. They need somebody to step up and turn things around. This could be his opportunity to do just that.
Yeah.
When will I have this braid out? We're gonna sleep on it. Okay. Milky.
Night, love you. See you in the mornings. Night, love you. See you in the mornings. Took charge of that. Y'all see that? Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be ending our stream, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. But, I mean, really, if I had my thingy hooked up, we could be pressing booze and shit. But, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am your gaming boy, Stormy, and this has been another one from Stormy Skies Gaming. Please, 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 it helps out the channels a lot. Go follow Gamer Girl Sky and go follow Gaming Boy Stormy on the Twitch pages, y'all. Y'all see it on the screen. We got Stormy Skies Gaming on the YouTube channel. Make sure you go over there and drop some subs. Also, drop some follows, some likes, type a comment. I mean, even if it's just saying, "Hey," or "Hi," an emoji, something. On the Facebook page, the TikTok, the Instagram, all that Stormy Skies Gaming. Also, go to the Discord page, Stormy Skies 0087, because that's who we are. I mean, literally. Also, gamers, if you're thirsty, go to w.gg and get you 10% off your total purchase. Dude, I'm telling you, once you hit checkout, it's gonna be another screen, and it's gonna say, "Do you want to enter a discount code?" Click yes, and put in Stormy Skies. It's all capitals, all capital letters. Stormy Skies. It takes like 5 minutes to place a purchase. Go get that. Y'all know y'all be thirsty when y'all playing games like Fortnite, How to Build a Beaver, Call of Duty, the Beaver's Dam Reconstruction, American Truck Simulator, Call of the Wild, Farm Simulator, Flight Simulator. When y'all playing all of these games, which also include Enter the Beaver, yeah, you Fishing Planet, you know, Barbie goes swimming. I don't know, but yeah, make sure you tune into all of that. Tune into the next stream. Go like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Share all the shit if you want to. Please, I don't care. It helps out everything. Until next time, y'all. I am your gaming boy, Stormy. What we always say, y'all.
Rain in the rafters, leaks in the ceiling, drip slow. Mama said, baby, it's just weather. But I felt it under my bones. Hand me down, put these stains on these thrift store sleeves. Talking big dreams in a busted mirror. Like, who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one, Stormy. I was made in a crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Friends turn forecast, sunny till the money came in. Watch them all scatter at the first dark cloud. Gets clear skies, come with fake grin. Grandma praying, baby, keep your heart soft. But I got scars like street maps. Every line says don't get lost. They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one, Stormy. I was made in the crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Clouds crowd close, but I breathe, I breathe. If I'm too much, then just leave, just leave. I'll be thunder over quiet streets. I'll be thunder over all this doubt in me. They call me the great one, Stormy, rolling in rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one, Stormy. I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Rain in the rafters, leaks in the ceiling, drip slow. Mama said, baby, it's just weather. But I felt it under my bones. Hand me down, put these stains on these thrift store sleeves. Talking big dreams in a busted mirror. Like, who's gonna believe in me? They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one, Stormy. I was made in a crash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Friends turn forecast, sunny till the money came in. Watch them all scatter at the first dark cloud. Gets clear skies, come with fake grin. praying, baby, keep your heart soft. But I got scars like street maps. Every line says don't get lost. They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in the rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. The great one. Stormy, I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. Clouds crowd close, but I breathe, I breathe. If I'm too much, then just leave, just leave. I'll be thunder over quiet streets. I'll be thunder over all this doubt in me. They call me the great one. Stormy, rolling in rough, never lonely. Lightning in my chest, can't ignore me. If the sky wanna break, let it pour on me. Yeah, the great one. Stormy, I was made in the clash of the roaring. If the world wanna shake, let it warm me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me. I'll still stand in the rain, let it storm on me.